the sold-out and noisy Oracle Arena. The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you can join us for it. With Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Hart. We got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And the guys checking out DeMar DeRozan here. What can we expect?
Well, he's one of the most explosive finishers in the game. Guy's 6'7", great leaping ability, and can really run the wing in transition.
Yeah, and a strong frame too, Steve. He can throw it down with the best of them. Take a look at the Warriors. They are in right now a very tight spot, trailing by a game, but with the rest of the series playing out on their home court, can their fans will them to a win?
Well, they're still in a tough situation, guys, being down 3-2, but I think they still feel good about their chances to win the title. 2 games at home in front of a crowd that's waited for this moment all season long. There's no reason why they can't get it done.
Well, I think the pressure is clearly on them, Steve, at this point. I mean, with no margin for error, things will get very tricky and dicey for them if they get in a hole here early. If that does happen, I'd be really interested to see how they react to that.
Here's Vucevic. And a foul call on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. This is his first trip to the line tonight. All free throws good from Vucevic.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
And Curry, here we go. That's good.
Well, the drive to the bucket was nice, but how about the finger roll finish? Beautiful.
Number 20, guarded by Curry. Steph Curry with the rebound. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Golden State's head coach and I were able to chat. The tension could not be higher courtside, and he actually thinks they'll feed off that tonight. He said, we know what's at stake here. This crowd feels it, and we feel it too. As for their energy level, he assured me that would not be an issue. It's the NBA Finals, he said. Nobody gets tired. Not even you guys, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. The shot misses. And it's Chicago the other way. They're coming off a great victory on Wednesday.
Yeah, it didn't seem to be much of a challenge for them in that game. It seemed like they scored at will. Not much defense that they were facing.
Yep, they had the defense on its heels early the entire game, and actually nearly the entire game. And no matter what unit was out there, it looked like a mismatch to me.
And the officials call over the back a little too aggressively.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into very serious foul trouble early in this game.
Draymond Green, who's checked in for the Warriors. They get it back. Vucevic, and it's good off the glass.
You see the defense get caught standing around that time, giving up an easy second chance bucket.
Simply need more of an effort on the boards there, Steve.
And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 6. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the night right here. Free throw good by Curry. And both free throws good for Curry.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Deflected. Green in the post. The shot from the low post is good. Green's got his first basket. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Kicks it to DeRozan. And blocked. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. In with the ball. And there's the rejection. Passes it to Vucevic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Vucevic has got 6 points.
I'll tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside, into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration.
And so here is Golden State. 4-point game. Pass to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Golden State. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. Up again. Slams it home for the putback.
Now that's no run-of-the-mill putback there.
What, the rebound and then the dunk, one on top of the other.
The 1-2 punch, you gotta love it.
It's rebounded by Wiggins. The Warriors have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game up. Shoots it up. And he hits it to tie the game up. Bulls have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And DeRozan. Here we go. Such a wide open look. 5 points in the game.
It is so hard to contain. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
Outside Curry. Now the pass to Wiggins. Number 15. Up top Curry. Again, Golden State.
How about the first quarter for him at the offensive end? He's really had the touch going.
And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. Number 15. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Feeds it to Lawson. To the middle. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Shakes off the strong beat and gets the bucket for 2. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
Number 15. Chicago grabs the miss.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
DeRozan's shot is good.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes in this defense.
It should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively.
Now here's Curry. He has 6. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
That whistle got a big response from this crowd, and it is not a favorable one, let's say.
I tell you what, the fans can't believe that they made that call.
And that one's good. 6 points for him.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Number 4. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
The Bulls making a switch here. Ball guarded by Curry. Here's Vucevic. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Vucevic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Number 4 gets it to go.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
Oh, man, that was a real hard.
That's not as easy as it may look, guys. You've got to have some skills to pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary for him.
You know it. The guy can climb the ladder, can't he?
Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Bulls.
Take a look at the rebound totals, guys. That's +5 now on the glass.
And, Steve, I don't think there's any question which team came out with more energy and enthusiasm.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. The Bulls making a switch here. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passes. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And the fact that they're playing well, close to the lead, finding points in the paint, I mean, they've got it all going tonight.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense, that's for sure. The thing you notice right off the bat from the statistics, just his three-point percentage. I mean, it's a terrific number, and it's a combination of things. Good shot selection, mechanics are solid, and his movement on the perimeter is outstanding.
And you've really got to also admire his steadiness. I mean, no matter what the situation is, he's not going to change his game and risk a drop-off. Very consistent in his approach and production.
It's Thompson off the drive. All alone.
Well, they find themselves with a big deficit here in the first. One category that jumps out at me, second chance point. Only one bucket for him.
Kicks it out to Jones. Iguodala with the steal. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Boy, how's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, he didn't waste any time getting down the court, did he?
Here's the pick. Can't get it to go.
That's not an opportunity he fails to convert very often.
1:30 left in the first quarter of the game. Cool. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. But what do you think they need to do to get back in the game with?
Well, Kevin, one thing, they've got plenty of time, that's for sure. And I think establishing their inside presence, picking up the intensity and the effort, creating more hustle opportunities, and then rebounding the basketball. That's a lot, but they've got a lot of work to do.
Sounds like a good recipe. Ball, the pass to Drummond. The shot no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
That misses, had a chance to tie it there. The Bulls leading by 3. Number 12, defended by Savanovic. And it's good. Drummond's got 5.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. You get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And Thompson kicks to Iguodala. And the jam with Iguodala. There is, guys, that away defense. Just watching them go right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark. I don't know what's happening to their defense. I mean, they don't have any effort, any purpose.
And it's really costing them. I mean, the last 5 baskets at that end have been on very easy looks.
Back to Thompson. He dishes it to Iguodala. He passes to Cunningham. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala.
Everybody on the floor is hot. Incredible stuff here in the early stages.
Tell you what, both teams playing downhill. Who's going to blink first?
Here's Poole. And no good trying to get that one. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. And thanks for tuning in as we get back to the action of our broadcast here of Game 6. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing? They're not doing.
And the key has been the second chance points. You look at this team, the hustle that they play with, very impressive in that first quarter.
Well, it's showing up on the scoreboard. I mean, you get second chance points like that, it can add to your totals and also demoralize your opponent.
They've got Iguodala, and it's Thompson in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Russo, the pass to Drummond. Knocked away. To the inside, Wiseman lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Passes it to Levin. Here's the dish to DeRozan. Here's LaRusso, defended by Savanovic. Here's the pick. It's rebounded by Poole.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Tough call there and a tough break for the defense.
But you know, I think you could still see him kind of sliding in there. I don't have a problem with the call.
And the Bulls making a change here. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. And the shot is good. He has 7. Warriors trail by 4. Number 4. He's guarded by Dragic. Pass to Kuminga. Six on the shot clock. Number 4. Off target from three-point range. The Bulls leading by 4. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. DeRozan passes to LaRusso. Dragic. Curry with the steal. Outside Curry. The pass to Kuminga. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 8.
Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the 3.
And it's DeRozan missing.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Shot's good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Dragic. Out to DeRozan. Warriors with the rebound.
Defender was in his jersey that time, Steve.
And it rattled him. He clearly was not comfortable at all on the release.
Chicago trailing here. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Looking at the game for DeRozan, 10 points now, and 3 assists as well.
For Chicago, they have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts. The Bulls making a switch here. Lawson's checked in. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Passes it to Wiggins. Got a piece of it. Pocket 6. And that one is stuck right through.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
Well, that's how you send it. 2 hands and hammer it down.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Number 4. No good on the triple. The Bulls have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Down low. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
A lot of noise coming from these fans. Pretty unhappy with that call.
Well, you know, we've got a lot of amateur officials in the crowd, and not one of them like them.
And stolen by Lawson. Jumps up. Oh, look out.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on. Clark, he had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Wide open. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Now it's a 6-point Bulls lead.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
They get it again. And you can count. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
And the Warriors making a change here. Green's checked in. The Warriors shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Number 20, guarded by Curry. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. He's got 11. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Third is Stephen Curry.
And what a run he's been on, guys. Establishing himself at the perfect time here in the postseason.
Pass to Wiggins. Outside Curry. The pass to Wiggins. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Watson outside. Jacks up a three. Here's Vucevic. Green with the block. Ball's not loose. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Throws it down despite the man right in his face. A chance here for a three-point play.
Boy, I love it. Active hand on the steal. Active feet on the fast break.
And Clark power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition.
Throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High opportunity for sure.
Oof. Turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities, that's what it's all about.
Now that was pretty. That was just a nice looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball then too a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
Yeah, no question, Kevin. Great awareness and a terrific finish.
Number 4. Good, and Curry gets the assist. He's got 17.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. That is good. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Shoots. Can't hit. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
Well, it's the edge they've had in that area on the glass that's played a big role in this game.
And they've got some strong guys, Steve. Guys that are strong and well put together, and they've used that strength to their advantage down low.
Wiggins, DeRozan defending. Green dishes to Curry. He passes to Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Number 4. The three-pointer, no good.
And poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. And he banks in the layup. Vucevic has got 14 points for the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Back to Lawson. Pass to DeRozan. Another one falls for Chicago.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
The time for the ball. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
He was surprised to see the pass coming his way, and he reacted a little late.
And the Warriors making a change here. With the lead pass, it's stolen by Curry. 1:43 left in the first half of basketball. Looking to end the run. That's good. Curry's got 9.
And that kind of defense is just not going to cut it, guys. They have to get a hand in his face.
And DeRozan. Here we go. That's good.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense is really clicking here.
Well, I like the way he carved out just enough space to get his hand on the missed shot. I mean, rattle the rim on the putback.
And the gap narrow.
They're closing it fast.
Well, that's the effort of a team ready to fight back into this game.
Curry with the defensive efforts.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Fires from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Lawson outside. Number 20. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. Lawson's got 3 assists now in this one. Warriors trail by 18. 19 seconds left here in the second. Number 4. No good. Lawson from outside. That misses. Would have kind of had it gone in. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Game 6 of the NBA Final.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. The Bulls leading by 18. Taking a look at the Bulls. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
Pass to Wiggins. From 15 feet away, hits the bucket. 6 points for him.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Dishes it to Lawson. Offline with his 3.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point line or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
Shot is off. The Warriors go the other way. An even 3-on-3 break. Poked loose. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Lawson's got the ball. Nice shot from the wing. Lawson's got 11 points.
Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they've gone straight up court with it right away. Oh, nothing but money for them to start the half. They've made all 3 of their shots.
Chicago leading by 16. A finger roll finish at the bucket. 13 points in the game.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
He kicks to Curry. Beyond the arc. That's good.
That would be 4 in a row for them now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
For 3, Lawson. That doesn't go either for Lawson.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
There's the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. The feed now to DeRozan. Bulls moving the ball around. That doesn't go either for Lawson. Warriors trail by 15. Number 4. A three-pointer off the mark. Chicago's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Number 32. Can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Pass to Wiggins. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is good. They got on this a little while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Hit his foot, and the ref saying he kicked it. On its way from Curry for 2. Warriors the rebound. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
A top-notch offensive rebounder. Clark, it seems like he's always around the ball.
Yeah, it sure does, Steve. One of those guys you've got to find when the shot goes up. Get your body on him or he'll embarrass you.
And the second free throw, good. The Bulls leading by 11. He feeds it to DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Golden State now. They're on a 13-4 run right now.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
And that one's good. He's got 23.
It's a good thing he showed up today, because without him, this team would be in big trouble.
For three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Down by 15. There's the pass to Wiggins. Hooked away. And here we go. The Bulls fast break.
That's his fourth foul. I'm sure he recognizes the situation, because number 5 will put him in a rough, tough spot.
Klay Thompson is checked in for Chicago. The Bulls have gone on 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Well, just too many easy buckets, in and around the paint. So he wants to put a stop to it. This timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
Guys at this level, they won't miss often if you keep giving up looks inside, and they're paying for that right now. Good timeout here.
The Bulls making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in. The Bulls leading by 15. Lane passes to Drummond. This one for 3. Gets the bucket.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
Here's Curry with the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Well, it took them a while, but they're finally starting to get some rhythm offensively on the outside.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Tipped. Here's Curry. He's got 18. Kicks it to Thompson. Lets it go with the 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Lawson the pass to Levin. That one falls, coming off Lawson's feet. Lawson's got 5 assists tonight. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors.
That's his 2nd personal foul, 2nd team foul.
Number 15, Lawson defending. The Bulls leading by 18. No good from Ball. The Warriors have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the 3rd. Some pretty nice work. Watson gets to the rim for 2 with the deep all over him. 7 points in the game.
He used his strength there to get into the post without much of a fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think they've got to muscle up on him a little more. Do a better job next time in there.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Chicago.
How about all the points they're getting off turnovers?
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I think they gave him a little too much room there. I mean, that was all he needed to rise up and punch that one down.
Yeah, he's going to jump at those chances, guys.
Yeah, that's what he does. He is a high flyer.
And it's Drummond missing.
Well defended, and he's not someone who responds well to that kind of defensive pressure.
Feeds it to Thompson. Left side Curry. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Lane.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point line or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
Now here's Iguodala, defended by Vucevic. Number 15. It's good. And there's a block call in the play. They'll get 1 free throw.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Yep, ball movement, player movement. They're generating a lot of easy opportunities for themselves down there.
Number 12. And Thompson sends it back. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Warriors trail by 16. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And I think he believes that if he takes some time here to kind of talk things over, it'll be well served for this club.
And, you know, maybe this gives him an opportunity to toy around with some of their game plan while he has their attention during this break in the action.
Rejected by Vucevic. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it down. He's got 11. Open. He's covered by Iguodala. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. And he finishes the break with the layup. Curry's got 11 points in the quarter.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
Some determination that time. Clark to get to the rim.
We know he can bounce, and right there an example of how dangerous he is when he's got a path to the hoop.
And you love the versatility, guys. Being a point guard, and in this situation, they tack on 2 more points, expanding the lead in a pretty deflating way for the defense.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
Ball guarded by Curry. Ball, the pass to Drummond. Count the bucket. Drummond's got 11.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Now here's Curry, defended by Ball. Nice move. Watson, and he uses the glass on the layup. 13 points in the game.
And he continues to knock down shot after shot. A perfect shooting day for him so far.
Well, now they're just going to town on him.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Now here's Curry, guarded closer. Leads him in there, and out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Chicago making a switch here. Chicago leading by 14. He dishes it to Vucevic. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. .58 seconds left to play in the third. Number 12. No good with the triple. Golden State's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. He's got 15.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim. Boy, it's been a tough go in terms of fouls for him. I mean, my goodness, he can't stay out of the way of fouls.
DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Andre Drummond. Here's Vucevic. Tries again. Misses the layup. Warriors trail by 12. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Dragic against Curry. Makes the lead pass. Dean Hall off that pick and finished strong.
One of the oldest players in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right, a terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Don't you love to see players working together in that fundamental play. Fun to watch.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right. Those are phenomenal dunks to watch. So much fun.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. And it's the Warriors' ball. A 12-point game. 0. Good offensive ball. He gets the bucket.
Boy, the deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
And that goes for both teams, Steve. Everybody finds ridiculous move. Tore it down that time.
Wow, we're going to remember remember that one for a while.
I know I would, Kevin. That was special.
Oh, man, that was a circus dunk.
Back to Curry. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
But Kevin, what I like about him is that he tends to get hot at the most opportune times. It doesn't matter if it's coming out of a halftime or out of a timeout. He just has a knack for heating up in a hurry.
And also, he catches a lot of defenders off balance, Steve, with his ability to pull up and drain shots off the bounce. It's a very effective skill to have.
Outside Dragic. He passes to Levin. Back to Dragic. And Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast. I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
DeRozan's shot is good.
He's been so reliable again today, Kevin, and they need his points, and he's providing them.
Warriors trail by 12. Wiggins. DeRozan defending. No good from Wiggins.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
And the first one drops. Chicago making a switch here. He's off on the second. The Bulls leading by 11. Number 32. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And the Warriors making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Warriors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Chicago making a switch here. Russo's checked in. And the Warriors with possession here. They trail by 11. No good from Wiggins.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
Off his leg. And it's whistled a kick. And DeRozan. Here we go. Russo. And again, no good by Chicago.
Well, they'll give him that shot. He doesn't have the most reliable jump shot in the world. We know that.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Ball to pass to Vucevic. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Curry. Watson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And 2 points for him.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Vucevic with the bucket. Warriors trail by 11. Passing to Wiggins. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
And the Bulls making a change here. Watson's checked in, and Thompson sends it back. There's the dish to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Curry. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And it's good. While through contact, gets the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Thompson, Austin defending. It's off his foot. And the refs whistling a kick ball. Thompson outside. Here's the 3. Again, the miss by Thompson. The Bulls leading by 11. Number 32, defended by Wiggins. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
And the shot is good. Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Great communication on the alley-oop. And the Bulls lead by 13.
What a pass, and then the layup was a bit of a circus move.
So smooth. Well, you know what? He could have fouled that up, going for the big slam. I thought that was a nice job just taking the layup.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Just the shot they want. Point blank range.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Vucevic, and it's Chicago scoring again. Warriors trail by 13. Pass to Wiggins. A 3-ball. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
This is a fantastic performance in this half. We didn't play as well in the first, but you just know with this guy, he's always ready to turn it around.
And DeRozan, here we go. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that, DeRozan's got 11 points here in just the second half. Pass to Thompson. Lawson defending. Thompson with the bucket. Chicago balls timeout. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, Kevin, I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He said to them, the lead we've got now is nice, but I want to make it even nicer. This is when we put the hammer down. It doesn't look like he's ready to back off just yet, guys.
Thanks again, Doris. He's perfect from the line this time. Warriors trail by 12. Shoots the 3. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Well contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
A nice pick right there to get him right to the rack. The defense looking a little bit dazed now. A ferocious throw down there.
Not bad for a player of his size.
Not bad at all. How about that spring coming out of those legs?
Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Off the inbound pass. It's rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. They set the pick. Out to DeRozan. It's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Chicago making a switch here. Watson defended by Vucevic. Watson powered down with both hands.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, man, he's got so much power.
And DeRozan, here we go. And it's Vucevic missing.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Dishes to Curry. He kicks it to Thompson. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
It's been a solid outing for Thompson. He's got 8 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or two.
And so Thompson nails both of them. And so here is Chicago. The feed to Vucevic. Mar DeRozan on the wing. And it's off from three-point range.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had one 3-ball in the first half. still bagels in the second.
Curry kicks to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got 10 points in the quarter. Number 20, guarded by Curry. Outside for Lawson. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Timeout calls the Warriors. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. They double team Curry. Shoots. Can't nail the jumper. The Bulls leading by 9. Here's the screen. 6 to shoot. And DeRozan. Here we go. Number 20. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they have been before, looking to run away.
Yeah, and that's fine as long as you're making them, but make sure you don't start launching bad shots. That's a problem.
And no good, but he tries to maintain control. He was fouled. And he'll shoot 2 at the line.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
Good on the second free throw.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
The steal, and they're on the break. Here's Wiggins.
Boy, that was a massive sequence of events there. Absolutely clutch defense to trigger the break.
And we've seen games decided on plays caught just like that.
Effort and hustle plays often are big plays for a team.
Man, what a time to blow up a play and then turn it into a slam at the other end.
.16 left in the fourth. Number 4. Can't get it to go. And it's Chicago the other way. And DeRozan kicks to Lawson. He feeds it to Vucevic, and he converts the layup. And the Bulls lead by 11.
And the crowd here, of course, not happy about the outcome. But you know what? We saw a team tonight that came in prepared to do battle on the road, and they clearly wanted to win.
You know, they were determined to steal this game, and they showed it, Steve. Played harder and got the job done.
Back to Curry. Golden State moving the ball around. The 3. The shot will not go.
Well contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
And there's the pass to Lawson. It's the three-point bomb.
And that puts a cherry on top, so to speak, of what's been a phenomenal showing for them.
All over but the whining now, Steve.
And good on the basket. Book it.
Tough play. He had to fight his way all the way to the rim.
Here's Vucevic. And DeRozan. Here we go. Nice D from Wiggins. Oh, and it's over. The Chicago Bulls are the new NBA champions.
The celebration begins on the hardwood. Really a mixture of emotions. And you got to believe it's one that can hardly be described accurately.
Well said, Clark. This is exactly the moment they've wanted, and quite a contrast indeed of emotions.
Well, as much as you'd like to clinch it in front of your home fans, guys, there's something really special about doing it on the road and just seeing the shocked faces of the home crowd and the silence that envelops the arena. It is quite an accomplishment to do so in the face of such adversity.
And now for the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy and the Bill Russell Finals MVP Award. Let's go down to NBA Commissioner Adam Silver.
Tonight, we have concluded an exciting 6-game final series. It was a thrilling adventure from start to finish. and we can now crown a new NBA champion. These are two very worthy teams, but there can only be one champion. Congratulations to the players, the coaching staff, and the fans of this year's NBA champions, the Chicago Bulls.
Well, they did it. And as they celebrate, you can just see the relief, the uninhibited joy, the exhilaration that comes with winning it all.
And Clark, these home fans, a celebration they can only witness in frustration and disappointment. Steve, it is some kind of feeling, certainly.
Yeah, it is. For these fans, to come so close, almost getting there with their team, now all of a sudden to have to watch the opponent celebrate on their floor. A bitter pill to swallow for sure.
And now our attention will turn to the floor and NBA Commissioner Adam Silver for the presentation of the Bill Russell NBA Finals MVP Award.
A tremendously talented player and deserving the award named for Bill Russell, the ultimate champion. Congratulations to the winner of the Bill Russell NBA Finals Most Valuable Player Award.
What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying, Clark, this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, this has been a special postseason, and it's awesome to be here to witness what happened tonight.
Steve?
Yeah, guys, this is what it's all about. All the work you put in, not only during the offseason and during the season, but throughout your life. When you're a kid growing up and practicing on your driveway or on your schoolyard, this is the culmination of all those efforts. So for these players and this team, one of the great moments in their life and their career that they'll ever experience.
A tremendous season and a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, Doris Burke, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, good night, everyone, and thanks for watching.